समन्वितं श्री चैतन्य प्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दो सहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे श्रीराधिका चरणोदयम् श्रीगोपीजन समायुक्तं वृन्दावनो मनोहरम् श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtan. All glories to Guru Parampara. All glories to assembled devotees. So, question from Joy Bhakti Devi. So her first question is it a mistake to have received Gopal Mantra from a Maharaj without having second initiation? Actually, we are considering when woman accepting Gopal Mantra means it is considered like a second initiation. So why you say without having second initiation? I don't know. So Gopal Mantra means second initiation. And Gopal Mantra is giving us permission to worship Krishna. So therefore, I don't know what is your actual motive of question. So I think you have second initiation. Is it possible to marry several times in front of a fat sacrifice? First of all, we have to know we cannot break promise again and again. Promise, once we made in front of fire, means Agni Dev, in front of Mahajan, when we made fat sacrifice, surrounding fat sacrifice, we keep 12 Mahajan or 10 Mahajan. Shayambhu, Brahma, Narada, Shambhu, Kumara, means 4 Kumara, Kapila, Devananda Kapil. Then Bhishma Dev, Janak, Prahlad, Manu, all those Mahajan. We cannot just one time promise in front of fire sacrifice, then I break the promise, again I promise another one to marry. It is not our Vedic tradition. How can I say, is it possible? I cannot say. If anyone may say, anyone say that is their opinion, but my opinion, no. Is it possible that there is a divorce amongst the devotee in India? Listen, first of all, nowadays India they have lost their culture because of the globalization, global culture through television coming to this Indian. When I was young, I never saw women are wearing jeans and t-shirt. Now all over the cities, you are not able to understand this where we are, in Western world or in India. So there, even the husband, wife, they are wearing jeans, t-shirt. I know from our, they are always wearing dhoti and sarees. But nowadays it's different. So what to do? Divorce also, I have seen among the devotees in India, they have. But priests, they don't want to, if they want to marry, they are not agree to remarry them in front of Lord. They are doing according to their own way. Now government make a procedure to go to the court, and they are doing court marriage or some gathering they have with the relatives. In that way they are doing, but normally priests, they are not agreed to do. Actually, we can say logical priest who is not greedy for money, they are not involving. But who is greedy for money, they can do anything. Now their priest also greedy what to do. Sannyasi greedy, priest greedy, brahmachari greedy, everybody greedy. College influence everywhere. What to do? So yes, divorce also happening in India, but I don't know yet they married again or not. But mostly they are married again. There's a selective, that is their opinion only. But Indian culture not accepting that. Question: there is sometime a difference of the date with the Indian calendar and Western calendar concerning holy days such as appearance day of Vaishnavas. In this case, what is the proper date to follow? Yeah, this is a very nice question you made. This Western time zone sunrise and Indian sunrise, it's not happening the same time. Different. Some places are 3.5 hours different. Some places have 8 hours difference. 5 hours difference. Some places are 12 hours different. Even the Hawaii, 15.5 hours different. 15.5 hours. Means it's very difficult to calculate for us. So, if the software giving us proper result, then we can think, okay, that software telling so, we can accept it, we have to observe today. Otherwise, if it is 2.5 hours, 3.5 hours, just very difficult to calculate. Better for us to follow which culture we follow. This is Mahaprabhu's culture. So Mahaprabhu's culture, Mahaprabhu's birthplace, when they observe, better to follow on the same day. Instead of calculating our time zone, I think it may be wrong sometime. We can miss the opportunity to observe perfect day. That is optional. If someone wants to follow, that's okay. Someone says, are my calculation right? Let them follow according to their time zone. But I don't know, therefore I follow mostly about the day of where Mahaprabhu's birthplace, means Bengal, what is the time zone, which day they are observing. I am observing on that day, mostly. Hare Krishna. You don't have, I think there is no more question. So, what to do? So many people, if I just check of everything, then it will be too much for me. Shamanya, Dandavat Maharaj, Hare Krishna Dandavat Maharaj, Gurudev, please, if it is possible, today, yeah. If it is possible, could you please explain? Could you explain that today? Yeah. Oh, there is some questions. Class, next moment, which I already asked you 1 or 2 weeks ago. So why now we observe such sad condition of education amongst devotees of Gaudiya Math? Why just little bit listening, class, doing Harinam, it is enough for attending prema? Oh. I don't know who is this. We have a lots of orders of our Acharya that we should never be aside of system education. Only in this way we can conquer our ignorance, our material attachment, aparadha, and we can attract our mind towards Krishna. Like this verse, Siddhanta boliya chitte na karo alash. Also it's too big, because now all these is big obstacles to chanting pure name. Why many people thinking that I will just chanting and I doing so many questions in fact. I don't know who is this. So anyway, let me read the questions. Gurudev, please, if it is possible, could you explain on today class next moment? Which I already asked you 1 or 2 weeks ago. I don't know who is this. So why now we observe such sad condition of education amongst devotees of Gaudiya Math? I don't know what I want to say. Sad condition what? Which education? Material education or spiritual education? If it is material education, where in material world, we have to educate ourselves with some material education. Otherwise we are not able to survive. Therefore we need it. We have to, material world, if we survive and practice, we have to make our life equilibrium between our material duties and spiritual practice. Why many devotees think that just a little bit listening class, doing Shamseva and chanting Harinam, it is enough for attending prema? I don't know. Many devotees may think if they don't have enough time, therefore they may think about it. But if they have enough time and engaging their energy towards gossiping and listening class little bit, chanting little bit, and they will attending prema, I don't think so. If they don't have time at all, if they chant only in mind, the Lord will give them chance to realize or attain prema. Why? They are not engaging their mind in gossiping. Because most important part is to fixing our mind towards Lord. When we are fixing our mind towards gossiping or any other engagement, then it's not possible to to attain prema. You know, Lord is not tiger and lion, ferocious like a tiger and a lion. Lord understand our inner goal. As soon as our inner goal prepared to get Krishna prema, but we don't have enough time to practice. So chanting or listening class, but we have inner goal and always thinking when I am going to, when we are feeling always eagerness to chant. But material responsibility not allowing us to chant. In this case, a little bit of listening class and Harinam allow us to attain prema. I think you understand what I want to say. We have a lot of order of our charge that we should never be aside of system education. I don't know what I mean. Only in this way we can conquer our ignorance, our material attachment, aparad, and we can attract our mind towards Krishna like this verse. Siddhanta boliya chitte na karo alas. Yes. Alas means laziness. I already explained. If you have time, but just a little bit that alas is laziness. If you are giving indulgence of laziness, then nothing can happen. But if we have time with proper equilibrium between our material duties and spiritual practice, still we have time. As much as we can, we have to study and chanting, then we are able to ignore, we are able to be free from ignoring in a proper word. We can be free from material attachment. And that, that tendency will allow us to, but actually, anyhow we have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which will allow us to be free from all material attachment and mind towards Krishna like this verse. Then gradually your mind will fix towards Krishna and Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's quality. Because now all these are big obstacles to chanting pure name. Why many people thinking that I will just chanting and I doing some seva and I will attain prema. This is called belief, yeah. It's like Ratnakar, Valmiki Muni's pastimes, will think about it. First, when he started to chant Ram, it's not possible for him to pronounce Ram. Instead of Ram, he used to pronounce Mara, means just opposite. Therefore, I'm just telling you, it is possible. Valmiki Muni, eventually he become a great sage. Compose Ram before Ram physically appeared in this material world. So Ram appeared in his heart. How? First Mara, but he kept sound faith on his Guru and holy name, continue chant Mara, and this sound faith on Guru's, it means parampara and holy name, will allow us to be free from all material attachment. As soon as we become free from all material attachment, gradually, uh, gradually we are attained the prema. This faith, sound faith is most important. Anyway, so I think you understand what I want to say. But if we will look to any book of our sixth Goswami, we can understand that all these books really complicated for understanding them. We have learned a lot of basic things. It means that process of attaining prema, it is real spiritual science. We have to follow step by step. Otherwise, no chance to become real Vaishnava. First of all, we have to know that pure devotee, real Vaishnava, is very rare. Mahaprabhu says there is so many types of living entities, but among the many, there are three categories. One living entities living on the earth, one living type of living entities living in the water, another one is khechar, means flying, birds like that, three types of. Among the living entities who is living on the earth, human, very less numbers. So, among the human being, there is very less number of people, they accept Veda. And they are accepting the karma part of Veda. Karma part. Which following karma, they call karmi. We call them karmi. So, Mahaprabhu now is here. Amongst the 10 million karmi, koti karmi, among the 10 million karmi, we can find one Jnani. Among the 10 million Jnani, we can find one liberated person, Mukta Purush. Among the 10 million Mukta Purush, we can find one pure devotee, a real Vaishnava. Just to think about how much it is rare. I mean, how it is rare, what I am saying so. This, I think one day I explained, amongst the countries, there is no bird. If you say cockroach is flying, then you have to know cockroach is a bird. If you have no experience about birds, how they are flying. When cockroach are flying, then we can say that is bird. So, we have to accept it like this way. Whatever our standard of purity, we should chant accordingly. And be optimistic. Krishna will give us, Radharani will allow us to get her prem, Radha Prem Shakta Shiromani. Means, our ultimate, the goal of spiritual practice to realize the taste of Radha Prem. It will come. If we, like how Balmiki Muni kept sound faith on his Guru Narad Muni and sound faith on holy name. Just to do it, then you can feel it. Do it, sound faith on Parampara. Our philosophy, we are misrepresenting according to our own way, not like a philosophic way. Like today, if you just go, then people are always practicing Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru in the society. In the society, mostly, not everyone, mostly if you look, mostly people, when a preacher who is preaching, they trained just like only our sampradaya, our same sampradaya in our society, amongst our society, Vaishnava exists. Other places, whoever Vaishnava, because they are not accepting our Gurudev, that they are actually spiritually committing suicide. That is their philosophy. But Guru means what? Guru means one tattva. It's truth, absolute truth. So, Guru means not individual, Guru means a tattva. We have to accept Guru means our entire parampara. That is mission. Therefore, we are promoting, in order to promote our spiritual faith, we are also simultaneously blaspheming, ignoring other sampradayas, Vaishnavas, other societies in same sampradaya, also ignoring, refusing, rejecting, blaspheming. So we are committing offense, and offense will dragging us to that direction, in the wrong direction, in the ditch of that where lots of material desire, like which is called spiritually called stool. Vishthavarta, ditch with stool. Stool, bad smell. Means, in our meaning is this, that lots of misconception, misrepresentation taking place in our sampradaya. This is the main problem. Even you can see nowadays we have too much eagerness to become Guru. Why? Because Guru have nice business. But if you look, then you can see that before it was the tradition, that person is considered to be Guru. Either he is appointed by someone, by previous teachers, or actually they are like our Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta, appointed by Mahaprabhu. Because he told by Mahaprabhu and his associates, his previous teachers, they have to spread the loving message of Mahaprabhu and established Mahaprabhu's philosophy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur Gaur Krishnadas Maharaj in his vision appeared early morning, and the Panchatattva, 6 Goswamis they came, and then they did so. I don't know nowadays how so many gurus appeared. So what is their appointment, how they appointed, I don't know that. Even the Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta disciples, appointed by Prabhupada, he says everybody is Guru. In several lectures, whoever coming to me, all are their Guru. All are Guru. In that way they appointed. But anyway, nowadays it is controversial topics. I don't like to go ahead anymore. So I think apply your intelligence and think about it. Why Guru? So many people have eagerness to Guru, become Guru. Looks like nowadays Guru appointed by the disciples, not like appointed by the previous teachers. Because few audience, they have eagerness. Oh, you are good giving Harikatha, giving nice discourses. So I like to take initiation from you. So Guru says, okay, so many people they want to take initiation from me, so I can give initiation. In that way I am telling that disciples appointing their guru, not like a previous teacher appointing guru. Therefore, all the misrepresentation is going on our philosophy. So, actually we are far from Krishna prem instead of practicing properly, become a real disciples. A real disciple could be in future could be guru, real guru. Please, could you explain this, because it is big problem now that devotee don't want to understand that bhakti, it is not just emotion, but it is contained real science. Yes. It is really content real science. Anyway, to have so many mail came, I cannot read all this, then no subject, no discussion. Huh? Chandrasekhar Prabhu, I can give up because now almost 8 o'clock. So anyway, so today also, yesterday I read the question of Pada Savana Prabhu, his senior devotee. I pay my humble obeisance to his feet. He ordered me to speak about Raya Ramananda. Today is disappearance day. Although we are talking about Raya Ramananda, all the teachings, Mahaprabhu made. Mahaprabhu met with Raya Ramananda here in the Rajmundi near Godavari river, bank of Godavari river. How he met, why he went. Actually, Mahaprabhu wanted to deliver Raya Ramananda from his present responsibility as a governor and take him to Puri with him, because Mahaprabhu wants to release the Radhika Prem, Radha Prem, through the 3 persons. One is Sarup Damodar, the Raya Ramananda, then Shikhi Maiti and his sister Madhavi Devi. This is called 3.5 persons. This is Shastra say, don't blame me why you say 3.5. This is Shastra says, although I don't like to say, that Oman is half. Oman considered like a half, not full. But don't be angry on me. Whatever Shastra say, I just tell you. But nowadays we are not considering Oman is half. I think one is double nowadays. So anyway, look. So he wants to accumulate Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, Sikhi Maiti. They should be in Jagannath Puri and help him to release the Radha's flame. Especially Raya Ramananda. So, we know Mahaprabhu, after taking sannyas, first he came to Jagannath Puri. His main purpose, we may read so many things, say Sachi Mata ordered him. Actually, his main purpose was to be in Jagannath Puri, to deliver Vrihaspati, Guru Vrihaspati. Guru Vrihaspati, Guru means Guru for heavenly abode, like all the god and goddesses, Dev and Devi in heaven, their Guru is Vrihaspati. But the Brihaspati Guru appeared in the form of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Actually, his name was Vasudev Sarvabhauma. Vasudev Bhattacharya. But anyway, but he became Mayavadi. So he wants to deliver this Brihaspati, means Vasudev Sarvabhauma or Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, same person. Sarvabhauma means who has all Sanskrit degree, he conquer all Sanskrit degree. That is called Sarvabhauma. All means, Sarva means all. Bhava means who accumulate all Sanskrit degree, therefore he become Sarvabhauma. That is title. Anyway, the Vasudeva Sarvabhauma, he become Mayavadi, therefore he chose the place Puri to deliver him from Mayavad to Vaishnava. Mahaprabhu, I make it this big story make it short in that way. Mahaprabhu entered in Jagannath temple and he was trying to embrace Jagannath. Before embracing, he fainted in front of Jagannath. When he fainted, then all the priests surrounding Jagannath temple, they are thinking, he's a crazy sannyasi, young crazy sannyasi. We have to beat him, give him lesson and take him out of the temple. But this Vasudeva Sarvabhauma, that time he was the advisor of all priests, appointed by King Prataparudra. So he was there, and as soon as he saw young sannyasis, but why he is dancing and chanting? Sannyasis practice means he should only study Vedanta. Vedanta means where Veda end up, from there the Veda's teachings coming. From where the Veda teachings coming, and after an end of Veda. That is called Vedanta. Vedanta. Or you can say conclusion of Veda. This is Vedanta. So, Vedic sannyasi should know Vedanta. So he just gave order to all the Brahmin or priest. Please take him to my home. I like to teach him Vedanta. 7 days he teach Vedanta. I just make it short, Long history is there. When 7 days when he teaching Vedanta, after that when he asked, do you understand? Mahaprabhu replied, very soft voice, I understand Sanskrit text of Vedanta, but I am not able to understand your commentary, what you are trying to say. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He thought, this, if someone in a material education give us, make us puffed up. So ego come up and he says, I am Sarvabhauma. I know Sanskrit. Okay, I try to make you understand again. Then again he, the karuna and mercy, how the Lord's mercy. Even Putna came to kill Lord, but Lord delivered her. So such type of sloka, Oi Boku, that sloka from Srimad Bhagavatam. So after that incident, he explained 9 type of commentary. 9 type of commentary on the same sloka. Then asking, do you understand? Or you are foolish? Still Mahaprabhu on soft voice replied, no. Your all commentary looks like bright sun covered with cloud. Lord, like a bright, are your commentary covering with cloudy, cloud, then become really angry. He said, you just explain. Then Mahaprabhu started to explain 18 type of commentary on that same text, Sanskrit text. When he explained page 9 and before 1, in mind he was thinking, who is that person? Who is that person? Then in his vision, Supreme Lord, Mahaprabhu, Lord Chaitanya appeared with 6 arms. 2 arms with bow and arrow, 2 arms playing flute, and 2 arms how he looked, Lord Chaitanya, Danda Kamandal. So then he realized, in that way, he Mayavad philosophy, Mahaprabhu finished, completed. After that, Mahaprabhu decided to go to South India. Never say where to go, but Sarvabhauma and Raya Ramananda have some, Pandit. Pandit means great scholar, they know who is great scholar. So Pandit, no Pandit. So Sarvabhauma requesting, if you are requesting Mahaprabhu, if you are going to South, please meet with my friend. Which friend? Ramananda Roy, governor of that place, Rajmond area. Mahaprabhu says, obviously I will meet with you. Actually, he has his main target to go and bring Raya Ramananda here in Puri. That we are studying last few days. So when Mahaprabhu went to Rajmandi and sitting bank of Godavari river, then he saw, there is a coincidence according to Lord Desire. Same day, Raya Ramananda coming with royal dress, with so many musical team singing, with so many people are singing with musical instrument, and there he's coming with royal day. Then Mahaprabhu realized he knows everything, but Shastra says, Chaitanya said, Mahaprabhu thinking he should be like Ramananda Roy. As soon as Mahaprabhu reached in front of Ramananda Roy, his head bowed down to Mahaprabhu, and he accepted, you are not ordinary sannyasi. Looks like you are Ishvara. Then Mahaprabhu says, no, I am just like a Mayavadi sannyasi. Bhakti tattva nahi jani, Mayavadi bhashi. I don't know anything about devotional practice. Only I am floating on Mayavad, means impersonalism. So that is why. So I have some questions. We can talk about it. While the conversation going on, at that time one Brahmin came and invited sannyasi to their home and stay over there. So several days Mahaprabhu stayed in that Brahmin home, and several days there is conversation which is called Raya Ramananda Sanglap. Sanglap means conversation between Ramananda Rai and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu acting like he doesn't know anything, but asking many questions. But his way of reply looks like he knows everything. When he says Sadharma, Sadharmacharan, Varnasham, he said, Yo Vacho, it is not acceptable. Go ahead. If he doesn't know what is the best, how he can say Vacho, Age Kohar, Yo Hoy, when he gets Yo Hoy, it is applicable, but go ahead. Then Yo Uttam, when it Kanta Prem, Yo Uttam, Age Kohar means go ahead. Then then we come to the Radha Prem. Radha Prem. Kanta Prem means Krishna Prem. For us, Krishna Prem. But then Mahaprabhu says, Eho Uttam, good, but as then Raghavan said Radha Prem. Radha Prem, as soon as he says, Mahaprabhu really happy. That means he knew what is real and teachings of Gaudiya. Then we know Raya Ramananda also explained. Ami Jantri, I'm like an instrument of you. You are operator. You are operating me. So I am just going ahead according to your operation. So this is Raya Ramananda Samvad. After that, conversation and finish, teachings finish, then Mahaprabhu come back to Jagannath Puri. When Mahaprabhu come back, you know this Mahaprabhu's such Mahaprabhu like a magnet. After meeting Lord Chaitanya, Raya Ramananda, he has no any attachment with his job. He just resigned the job and back to Puri to meet with Mahaprabhu. Lord Chaitanya. So when he came first Jagannath Puri, he stayed right away. He just met with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Mahaprabhu, for teaching us, he says, there is Jagannath is there. Why you are not taking darshan of Jagannath and why you come to me? Then Raya Ramananda says, my mind is like riding my chariot. The body like a chariot. The mind is riding this chariot. So mind pulling me towards you. So I am here. For me, you are Jagannath. You can see Vasudev Ghosh. Jaya Jaya Jagannatha Sachiranandan Tribhuvana Kare Jahar Charano Bandhan. In that song, down to the song, the end you can see the explanation. Jai Gaur, Sai Krishna, Sai Jagannath. We Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that person considered Krishna, and that is also Jagannath, not different. So anyway, Raya Ramananda began. Purpose to release the Radha flame. Mahaprabhu never ever discussed such topics with any other associates. Only Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda. If you look at history, then you can see. So Raya Ramananda appeared here. So Raya Ramananda is Jagannath Vallabha Natakam, means drama. He preparing some drama, and there is some Devadasi, means young girl. He is preparing that drama in Jagannath Vallabh Uddan, means garden of Jagannath Vallabh. Jagannath garden. Garden house. The one great priest, Pradyumna Mishra. Pradyumna Mishra, a great priest. He has desired to listen to Srimad Bhagavatam from the lotus leaves of Lord Chaitanya. The Lord Chaitanya realized that he has lots of false ego, that he is a great Brahmin, scholar, but he doesn't know what is the essence of spiritual practice. Spiritual practice, essence of spiritual practice means to become free from all material attachment. Whatever attachment we have, maybe we have highly studious person, accumulate a lot of knowledge, we have to everything throw to lotus feet of Guru and Vaishnava and Bhagavan. Therefore Chaitanya Charitamrita, first chapter started with that sloka, Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. Tiner smorane hoy, bigna binashan, anase hoy nija, vanchita puran. Means, if you really want to fulfill, if you really want to attain your spiritual ultimate goal, ultimate spiritual goal, then you have to surrender to Guru, the spiritual master, Vaishnava, instructing Guru, as well as all Vaishnava, and Bhagavan, and Supreme Lord. That is the everything at first. What you should not think, oh, I have a lot of money. That is the explanation is the Janmo, Oishwarya, Suto, Sri. 4 types of opulence. Everyone have inside. Janma means I born in Brahmin family. I born in, I looks very beautiful. Sri means beauty. Young, I'm more attractive than others. Such type of Sri. Aishwarya opulence, I'm coming from very royal family, lots of opulence, my ancestor have. Such type of Janmo Ishwarya Shuto. I am son of that person. It not work, it will not work. We have to surrender everything, like Raghunath Das Goswami. He surrendered everything to Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. He never said, I am coming from a ruler family. He begged. When he was begging in front of Jagannath Singhadwar, means door, where the lion door, Mahaprabhu said, you are looks like a Vaishya, means prostitute. Prostitutes are thinking always, when the pilgrims are coming, you're thinking maybe that person will give me something. So prostitutes, they're thinking maybe that person will come to me. This is not proper way. Mahaprabhu, Maharaj, Raghunath Das Goswami first used to take money from family. He says, no, this is not. A renounced person should not accept anything from family. Then he started to beg from Singhadwar, lion door. Mahaprabhu said, no, it is not also proper. It is like attitude like actually prostitute's attitude. It is not proper. Leave it. Then he decided to take these grains, which is become rotten. They are putting in the drain. He is taking that grain, washing that grain, and inside the hard part, he is accumulating every day a little bit. And it is little salt, he is eating that. So one day, Mahaprabhu heard it. Raghunath now, he is surviving in that manner. Mahaprabhu came to that a drain where Raghunath Das Swami in his hand accumulating all this rice with salt. Rice. Mahaprabhu came with not like a proper manner, came in front of Raghunath with tipito manner. Tipito manner came and grabbed it and explained, it is such a great, such nectar you are taking every day, but you are not giving me at all. And he took it, Mahaprabhu took it. That way. So that Pradyumna Mishra, yes, lots of inside such type of false ego, that I am a great scholar, I am a great. So I like to listen only from Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya with grave voice he says, you have to read, you have to listen Bhagavatam from Raya Ramananda. So Pradyumna Mishra came to Raya Ramananda, where Raya Ramananda was in Jagannath Vallabh garden house. Doorkeeper stopped him. He never saw it. Pradyumna never saw it, what Raya Ramananda is doing inside. He was just waiting long time in front of the guest place, guest sitting place. Then he said, when he could be free? The God said, I don't know. Now, right now he is doing actually massaging the sacred part of Devadashi, this young female to whom they call Devadashi, massaging the sacred part of their body with oil. And Pradyumna Mishra's mind too much polluted towards Raya Ramananda. And he went back to Gambhira, towards Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with depression face. Why? Because he was thinking, why Lord Chaitanya sent me to that dirty person? Mahaprabhu knows everything. Mahaprabhu knows everything and asking, did you listen? Listen Bhagavatam from him, from Raya Ramananda. Then he tried to express real fact. As soon as he just starting his expression, he said, Ekela Raya Raya Ei Adhikar, with grave voice and force. Only Raya Ramananda he has deservedness to do that. But still he is pure. You have to know that. Then Pradyumna Mishra realized it. With what? If you really want to listen Srimad Bhagavatam's intimate part, then you have to be completely free from all sense enjoyment object. Why you are feeling that Ramananda is bad. He is not bad. He has no any attachment. And he is eligible to do that. He is purest. So you have to go back to Ramananda. So today is disappearance day. So disappearance day, we have to think about Ramananda's teachings and also feel separation. But we don't have separation. Just literally we know this is disappearance day and we have to listen some Ramananda's history. That much we have some understanding. Tomorrow I will continue that Madhya Lila 8th chapter and hope to see you again. Today I cheat my stomach, I ate something which is not proper for my body. Therefore again cough increase, looks like. Anyway, tomorrow I will follow my proper diet and I will be more free from the cough and I am able to speak. Also today I got headache a little bit because my cheating tendency, I cheat my stomach. So I will not cheat anymore to my stomach, to my body. So please excuse me for that and pray to Lord for me to become cured from this coughing tendency and then I can speak properly and enthusiastically, happily. Hare Krishna.